I worked at a well-known local pet store in my town where we mainly dealt with aquatics. There was a girl, probably 18, 20 years old, who called us to say that her 10-gallon fish tank, which she bought last month for her turtle, had busted and she wanted to come in and replace it. My manager answered the phone and told her that was fine, as long as she had a receipt or was in our system. About 10 minutes later, she showed up with a tank with the bottom busted out of it and immediately said, "Hi, I filled this up with water and tried to move it, and it broke. I want a new one." I kind of gave her a blank stare and explained that's why it broke because she picked it up with water in it. She said, No, I filled it up with water in my bathtub and tried to pick it up to move it. Like the bathtub made a difference for some reason. I went on to explain that the piece of paper attached to the tank's glass explains that you must level the tank before filling it up because even small tanks can weigh up to 80 pounds when full, and obviously that's going to cause the glass to shatter with no support. She just said she didn't know, and I asked for a receipt. She said she didn't have it. That was fine, as we kept all receipts under customer numbers for that reason. We tried 4 different phone numbers, but found no matches. I told her I couldn't really do much without proof of purchase. She went on a long rant basically saying, "I bought this here. I used my dad's credit card. He paid over the phone." I tried the phone numbers again, but still couldn't find anything. I told her that all tanks of that brand had a warranty she could maybe try. She started cussing, saying that it would take too long to just throw the tank away and that she was going to release her turtle into a pond. I just shrugged. Not even 5 minutes after she walked out, her father called my store, started yelling about how he was going to send us a bank statement, and that should be enough to get a replacement. I tried to explain that unless it's an itemized list, it's not really going to help. And in between his yelling, I also mentioned the warranty she could try. "Well, why didn't you tell her that?" he yelled. "I did. She refused and left," I responded. Of course, he asked to speak to my manager. After 5 minutes of hearing him yell at my manager on the phone, my manager just said, "We'll give you a new tank. Just stop yelling." We were told she would be back in 15 minutes, so we set a tank behind the counter for her. She never even came to get the new tank. It sat behind our counter for 3 days with her name on it.